Good morning, Australasia, and welcome to our April corporate update. Coming to you live from the beautiful, sunny and warm Brisbane. I hope you are all out there enjoying some sunshine wherever it is you're tuning in from today. Drop us a comment below, say hello, let us know where you're watching from. We would love to hear from you. I'd also like to welcome our special guest today. Welcome to the call, Louise CORRAN.
Hi, everyone.
Tuning in today, we also have Compliance Manager Lisa Jenkins. Welcome to the call, Lisa.
Hi, Rachel. Thanks for having me. Hi, everyone.
Excellent. Look, guys, I hope each and every one of you are staying safe, staying indoors and doing what you can at the moment to contain the spread of this virus. As we continue to watch the development of COVID-19, it's important to remind ourselves that moments like these really test our courage, really test our will, but what they can also do is bring out the best of our collective humanity. I have seen so many Facebook pages, posts out there of everyone helping, and I'm really proud to be Australian at this time. Everyone is doing what they can to help the elderly, help the vulnerable. So, keep up the good work, guys. I sent out an email yesterday outlining where we are at as a business. So make sure you head to that email to stay abreast of everything. But, our leadership team globally is meeting regularly to ensure we are abreast of all these changes. Our distribution channels are functioning as usual. We operate our warehousing and distribution through a third-party logistics company, and they are classed as an essential service. So, we are very, very lucky in that it is business as usual for us. Customer service is open for anything you may need. So please don't hesitate to reach out at all. We are here to help in any way that we can. What is amazing in our industry and what the world is actually now realizing about our industry is that technology has enabled us to reach our audience faster, smarter, and more frequently than ever before. So whilst you may be limiting social interaction, it's easier than ever to stay connected. I have seen Zoom calls going on, Facebook Lives, watch parties, premieres. I've even done a few Zoom gym workouts myself. It's amazing how we can all stay connected in this environment at the moment. So this little slide here takes you through how to stay connected. So this is all of our socials. So head to our Facebook, Jeunesse Australasia, Instagram, Jeunesse_Australasia, Twitter, Jeunesse Global, YouTube, Jeunesse Australasia. These are here all to help you. And what we've done is we've switched things around quickly. We've looked at our content on our socials. We've looked at what's on our YouTube, and we've made sure that we are giving you tips and tools to help you during this time, to help you connect your business, help you keep connected with your downline and leaders. And what we also want to do is, have a little bit of fun. During this time, it is stressful. It is, a lot of people are quite anxious. It is the unknown, and we have really never been faced with a situation like this here in Australia. So it's now more than ever important for us to all stay connected. So what we're asking you to do is stay connected with us. So what we want to do, and here's a little example of my photo, is we want you to join us by posting this on Facebook. We will share you on our wall. We will share you wherever we can. But we want you to, now I've got to get the hands right here, is to hold the product in your left hand and paper in your right hand, and use the hashtags Jeunesse Connected, Jeunesse We Care, Jeunesse Australasia, whilst holding up your favourite Jeunesse products. We've given you the terms here. Right now, I've read this quote and I really love it. I think, do what you can with what you have where you are. As I mentioned before, we're all faced with this situation we've never been faced with before. I never thought in my life I would be having to homeschool my daughter. Day one yesterday didn't quite go how I planned. And I'm sure there's a lot of other parents out there you know, that are in the same situation. So, you know, it is so important to stay connected, and, you know, we want to see our beautiful distributors all over Facebook. You know, it's really, really important, you know, to share our favorite products and stay connected. So what I also wanted to touch on, and a lot of you will have heard on Scott's Exec Connect a couple of weeks ago now, is that we have also donated $500,000 to the World Health Organization. You know, this is just amazing to me to sit back and see this after, you know, in January here in Australia, we had the horrific bushfires, you know, and we donated $100,000 between 3 charities to assist in the rebuilding, to assist with children's spaces, to see that, you know, not just over a month later, we are donating another $500,000 to this pandemic, you know, really warms my heart, and just goes to show that, you know, we are being led, you know, by the best of the best in Randy, Wendy and Scott. You know, they've got big hearts, and I couldn't be more proud to be involved in Jeunesse for that reason. Now, let's move on to the all-important question. I love, at the end of every March, I get inundated, I should say, with emails about what's our promos. So let's jump into them. We have had the free shipping promo going throughout March. So what we are doing is we are extending it for April. Who doesn't love free shipping, right? You know I will add something extra to my cart just to get that free shipping. Don't ask me why, it's just psyche, I think. So we will continue that one through to the end of April. Coinciding with that, it's, you know, a great timing is the worldwide $1 starter kit. So worldwide, guys, anywhere you want to sign somebody up, it will be $1 US, whether that be Australia, whether that be US, whether that be Turkey, whether that be South Africa, anywhere is $1 US starter kit. Amazing when you look at, let's say, you know, Louise wants to sign somebody up, not that she can, but just as an example, next week, you know, she can sign them up $1 US, get them on a pack, and then get free shipping. That is a huge saving, guys. So also running is the Founders Pack. So this is another popular one that we've had a lot of call for. Everyone loves to be flagged as a founder. Now, we also do get a lot of questions about what is the Founders Pack and how do I earn it? So, you know, to be eligible during this promotion, you must purchase an ambassador pack or greater. So when you go to your back office, it's got to be an ambassador pack, 1 year ambassador pack, etc. In the communication that we sent out, it lists all the packs for you. If you have any questions on any of the packs, just send it through to customer service. They are there, briefed, they're ready to go. You must remain active in each month of the quarter to be able to earn the Founders Pool bonus. And the third thing is you must have 5 personally sponsored distributors on smart delivery with 60 PV each and every month in that quarter. Now that information may vary per market, but I'm speaking specifically for Australia, New Zealand and Fiji. So guys, if you've got any questions, head to customer service, reach out to us on any of our social channels, and go back to the email. There is a link there that takes you through everything about what is the Founders Pool, how to earn in it, etc. All the information is there for you. Now, we have just wrapped up last week regional convention in your lounge room. We were quite devastated to have to put in all the work that goes into one of our events, and then to have to, you know, cancel it, postpone it, I should say, you know, at the last minute. So what we done is, rather than, you know, postpone, make everyone wait for the information, you know, we work day and night to switch things around and get the content to you guys over a 4-week period, 5-week period, actually. You know, we've been online now, would you believe, doing these regional convention to your lounge rooms twice a week for 5 weeks. So if you didn't tune into any of those those episodes, guys, head back to the Facebook page. They're all on there. We've sent out the YouTube and the Zoom link. I understand that any distributors in China can't get onto the YouTube link, but they can get onto a Zoom link. So we've sent out the Zoom links as well. There was some, you know, amazing content in that series. We heard from Executive Director of the DSA, Gillian Stapleton, you know, really talking about, you know, the industry and how it can help people in the situation that they are in right now. You know, looking at the top two categories are 44% wellness and 22% cosmetics. And, you know, that is huge statistics, and both of our particular product ranges. We heard from, you know, our Double Diamond Lyndon Beinoff, you know, who has been through a similar situation like this, to help you with tips to move forward, to keep your business progressing. We had some training from Diamond Director Craig Schultz on, you know, how to use the tools to keep your business going during difficult times. We also had some in Chinese. We heard from Susan Lan as how to build your business long term. And that's really what this business is. It's, you know, it's long term. This is people's livelihoods. This is people's business. We then heard from Dr. Amzalag on the YES system, focusing on reserve. We then had Chinese Dr. Lily Lee speaking on the YES system and reserve as well. So we had some amazing feedback. So we thought, why stop there? Regional convention may have wrapped up, but starting this week, this coming Thursday, coming to your screens, we will be running Strive to Thrive Thursdays. And, you know, what we're wanting to achieve with this is, you know, as I mentioned before, technology has enabled us to reach our audience faster, smarter, more frequently. People can do daily Zooms. People are doing coffee catch-ups. People are doing house parties. You know, the way the world is changing is just amazing to see how quickly we can adapt to these situations. So, you know, every Thursday we'll be delivering online training to help you not only survive this period, but to help you thrive during this period. Our special guest to kick off our call this week, Thursday, 12:30, is none other than President of Asia Pacific and Africa, Roy Truitt. So make sure that you tune in to that episode. I really look forward to bringing this series to you. We've put a lot of time and effort making sure we're, you know, listening to what you guys want, listening to what we can give you to help you during this time. And look, comment below if there's something you want help with, a topic you would like us to focus on. You know, don't be afraid to reach out. Let us know. As I said, you know, we are all here to help you improve your business during this time. So, you know, happy to be able to give you guys what it is you're needing. Now, also, we've had to put a bit of a stop on our opportunity meetings, but don't despair. We have Jeunesse Live, which is the power of the Jeunesse opportunity. So coming live to you 4 times a week, Sunday at 10 a.m., Monday at 8 p.m., Wednesday at 1 p.m., and Thursday at 11 a.m. We have some of our top leaders here presenting to you the Jeunesse opportunity. So all you need to do is click on these links at these times, and these people will appear live for you presenting the Jeunesse opportunity. So it's now, you know, easier than ever when you're talking to someone, bringing them online. You can connect them, you know, into a Jeunesse Live event within moments. You know, that is really powerful to have at your fingertips. Now, the other one I wanted to touch on was J Mobile. J Mobile, and I know I've probably said this several times on several different calls, and you may be sick of hearing it, but, you know, J Mobile is really, you know, an underused tool. It is an amazing tool. When I sit down and I talk to, you know, other companies, or I sit down with the DSA and talk about this, you know, this tool that we have at our fingertips, they are just amazed that we've got a tool that can track, you know, such things that it tracks. Now, we're going to do a training on this in the coming weeks. Again, you know, an in-depth training. So it will be, you know, about an hour presentation. But, you know, in the meantime, get in there, have a play with it. if you go down the very bottom on your left of the J Mobile app, you'll see all the training videos. The training videos, they pretty much step you through step by step as to how to send videos, how to send any videos via text, how to track your leads, how to keep track of, how to run your business from, your mobile. So, I strongly suggest, guys, we've all got this extra time in our hands being in lockdown. So, make sure one of your tasks is to really learn how to use J Mobile. Now, the other one I want to touch on is Share JENKINS. This is also another great tool, and one I specifically love and direct a lot of people to. Not only does it have all of our images for social media, all of our high-class images that we use on our social media. This is where we get, all of our images from. This is where we pull all of our photos from. But, what this also has in relation to the videos and training. So if you go on here, it's got all of our events, and it's got all of our presenters that have presented at these events live, recorded for you. So, guys, go back through those. There's information on, in prospecting, inviting, all the crucial information you need to know, from joining your first 90 days in the business, and then, through to how to get from Sapphire, how to get to Ruby, building to Diamond. There is so much information there. So, make sure you head there. It is probably one of my favorite parts of Share JENKINS. Now, also, we announced a couple of months ago now that we have the Getting Started app. But what we've also done recently is been working crazy behind the scenes, and the Getting Started app is now available in 30 different languages. So, if you haven't had a look at that Getting Started app, head there. It really is a roadmap of what you can work with your distributor on in their first 30, 60, 90 days in the business. It can make your life so easy. So make sure you head there, have a look. It's all, you can track it all in your J Mobile app as well. So guys, powerful tool. Definitely head there and make sure you learn that from front to back. Now, what I wanted to do is throw to Louise, and Louise will take you through some of the exciting developments that we are working on in our events department. Over to you, Louise.
Thank you, Rachel. Hi, everyone. Now, of course, there is a lot of uncertainty in this world at the moment, but be reassured, with any of the events that we may have coming up, whether it be the Sapphire Retreat Convention, Iceland, South Korea with Expo, we will keep you updated for any changes or cancellations or postponements. We'll announce it by emails, Facebook Lives or things like that. If anything changes, we will let you know. So don't stress if you haven't heard from us for a bit. You'll know that it's still going ahead as planned, but we'll keep you updated. Also, you may have heard with Scott in his event Connect, we have JENKINS Live. Not only, of course, locally, what we're doing locally here within our market, but globally, on a global scale, it's going to be absolutely amazing. We're going to have corporate speakers from all of the leaders from all around the world. Will be coming in virtually with the webinars, and we're getting that all set up at the moment, and we'll have a huge big schedule that will go ahead. It will be, doing webinars that would be based like on a university scale or a corporate regional convention, and all the information will be just brought to you via your computers, so you can keep connected with us at all times during this uncertainty at the moment, to know that we'll continue training, we'll continue supporting you in whatever ways we can. And JENKINS Live on a global scale is the way to go for this year. And we hope when we send out all the information and get it out to you, that you'll be able to join in and share with your teams, and then discuss with your teams and keep that momentum going. So we look forward to getting this all up and underway very soon. And of course, we'll inform you as soon as it's live, and get it out there to you all.
Thank you, Louise. Yes, look, it is definitely a work in progress. It is jumping ahead in leaps and bounds daily. It is going to be, powerful. To be honest, when I first heard of it, I was like, there's no way we'll be able to do anything like that. But, obviously, Jeunesse don't do things on a small scale. So we are looking at bringing one of our high-class events to you virtually, which is going to be great. Now, as I mentioned earlier, we also have with us compliance manager, Lisa Jenkins. So, what's really important at the moment, and I wanted Lisa to take you all through is, how we, to be blunt, we have to be very, very careful with our product claims whilst, building a business through a pandemic like this. So, over to you, Lisa, and take us through, what we're allowed to do and what we're not allowed to do.
Thank you, Rachel. Yes, so it is definitely tough times, and we need to be particularly careful. So it is imperative that we do not misrepresent our products. They're not intended to prevent, treat, or cure any medical illness. We cannot market Jeunesse products as a way to defend or protect against COVID-19 or otherwise state the products will boost your immune system. We have to be vigilant in all our marketing. As a company, we're taking this very seriously. It poses a public health risk if consumers of our products do not seek medical treatment. And the regulatory agencies are coming down hard on companies that appear to be opportunistic during this time and promoting non-compliant claims. So we are being watched by a lot of regulatory agencies. They're actively monitoring social media, online marketplaces, and incoming complaints. The TGA is monitoring non-compliance, particularly in relation to advertising of products that claim to prevent or cure COVID-19, and they'll take action in relation to any advertisements that do not meet these requirements. Now, you may not feel this applies to you, but because our head office is based in the USA, we do also have to take into consideration that the Federal Trade Commission and the Food Drug Administration are closely watching and monitoring advertising claims. Both agencies jointly issued warning letters to 7 companies last month that were claiming products to treat or cure coronavirus. So just obviously, I've been monitoring social media a lot to protect us as a company. And I just wanted to run through a few things with you that some examples of what I've seen and maybe some other ways you could promote. I've looked at Reserve and Revita Blue. So you cannot say that rather than stockpiling toilet paper, boost your immune system with Reserve to prevent cold and flu. It's a liquid packaged and convenient pouch you drink anywhere for immune boost. So this is obviously, you cannot say it, it's referring to the immune system. An alternative would be a unique blend of superfruits containing a powerhouse of antioxidants that work together as a defense against free radical damage. Reserve is a delicious, unique blend containing fruits super rich in natural antioxidants, including aloe vera and green tea, which will help jumpstart your daily Reserve. Reserve contains mulberry extract, specifically selected exotic fruit that is rich in resveratrol and a powerful antioxidant. Sorry, Rachel, I might get you to move on to the next slide because we're up to Revita Blue now. So, oh, yeah, that one, thank you. Okay, so just with Revita Blue, you cannot say this is an example of something similar I've seen, is research has shown that stem cells cure Revita Blue. Jeunesse Revita Blue is a proprietary blend of plant-based botanical ingredients formulated to encourage adult stem cell regeneration. Contact me to order your Revita Blue today and stay healthy. So this is an example of how Revita Blue is not to be used because it's encouraging. It's saying that Revita Blue could help in the cure of COVID-19. So something you could say about Revita Blue is formulated by Pioneer Stem Cell Research. Revita Blue is a botanical blend of blue-green algae, sea buckthorn, berry, and aloe vera with coconut water. It is a refreshing drink mix that tastes good as good as it works. And then there's another example there for you as well. Okay, so what we need to do at this time is we need to call everyone to action as distributor. So Jeunesse must be vigilant all areas of marketing. Help us protect the company as a whole by being the gold standard. If you see something, say something. Report it to either myself or the general compliance email address. Please report anything you see. Please ask questions. If you do promote on Facebook, please just send me an email or a Facebook message. I'm happy to have a look at any posts you're considering using. Ask questions, educate your downline, let them know how you can and cannot promote our product at this time, and let us help you by, asking questions. Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa. And look, guys, just wanting to clarify on that, we don't like having to ask you to remove things. We don't like having to do account suspensions, but what you must understand is, when we are being heavily and closely monitored, not just Jeunesse, this is all kinds of companies within the industry, outside of the industry. We really don't want to be opportunistic at this time, making outrageous, outlandish claims. So it is, part of what we have to do, as a company. So do what you can to stay within the rules, support these rules, make sure you're clear on the policies and procedures. Any questions, even if you want to run a post by Lisa, email it to her. She will be more than happy to say, hey, just change this, change that, and then it's something you can post. We are here to support you in any way we can. So guys, that brings us to the end. Just to recap, don't forget to check out Facebook for our Stay Connected campaign. Stay connected. Phone someone up, have a coffee, have a house party. Use these apps, jump on, learn. Set yourself some new goals during this time. Make sure you tune in to our Strive to Thrive Thursdays. Thank you so much for being with us this morning, and we'll see you somewhere in the Jeunesse world. Bye, guys.